One thing I wanted to mention was for this title here that I did not go over was the smart guides to align the text box. So down here, make sure that this is aligned so that it is going through the center here. Okay, and now we are going to click the slide sorter view button on the right side of the status bar to display the presentation in slide sorter view. So let's look at that. Here's the slide sorter view down here. And then next we're going to click the slide 3 thumbnail to select it and then drag it to the left of the current slide 1 as shown in figure 348 so that it becomes the new slide 1. So we're going to drag this over to here. Then we're going to click the slide 4 thumbnail and drag it to the right side of the new slide 1 so that it becomes the new slide 2. Then we're going to click the normal view button to display the presentation in normal view. So if you look down here, this would be back to normal view. Alright, now we're going to move on to the next section. So we're going to delete a picture, display slide 1, and then click the picture to select it and press delete. So here's slide 1, here's the picture, you're going to press delete. Alright, with the slide 1 displaying, click insert on the ribbon to display the insert tab, and then click the pictures button to insert the image, and we're going to insert the bed picture that you should have downloaded. So let's see. So slide 1, we're going to click on insert and images and pictures, and then I'm going to do this device, and wherever you saved it, or if you just downloaded, go to downloads, and we are going to select that image. Let's see. I think that's it right there. Okay, and then close the design tab pane. And you're going to resize the picture to an approximate height of 7 and a width of 11.23. And then we're going to use the smart guides to help us size this. So, well, to help us move this to the correct, so right there. Okay, so it takes up from top to bottom, but it should be centered across there. Okay, so what we're going to do next is the format tab. We're going to do a position the pointer over the center cropping handle on the top of the picture. So they want us to move this until it's right above the woman's left hand. Okay, so we want the center cropping handle on the top of the picture inward so that the top edge of the marquee is above the woman's head. So let's do that. Alright, let's see what else it says. Drag the center cropping handle on the right edge of the picture toward the woman's left hand. Let's see a bit of a bigger image here of that. Okay, it don't really show us, but we're going to go let me undo that and then click crop. Alright, and we have to click the crop button again. I believe for it to crop it. And this is more steps of how you can crop it to a shape. Okay, with slide 1 displaying and the bed picture selected, click the color button to display the color gallery. And we want to point to temperature 4700K, the first thumbnail in color tone row. Okay, so we're going to go back to color, and it's this first one, so select that. Now we're going to look at adding an artistic effect to the picture. So with the bed picture still selected, click the artistic effects button, and under the pictures format tab, and to display the artistic effects gallery, and we're going to point to crisscross etching. It's the third thumbnail in the fourth row. So it would be this one. This time we're going to soften the picture. So we're going to go to the corrections gallery, and we're going to soften it to 50%. It's the first thumbnail in the sharpen, soften row. Alright, so this one was what we were doing. Alright, and we want click soften 50% to apply it. So make sure you select the first thumbnail, so it's the first one. So let me fix that. Let's go back. It's this first one here. So we softened it. Alright, moving on to the next step. Now we're going to apply a picture side with slide 1 picture selected in the Pictures Tool Format tab display, and click the More button in the Picture Style Gallery. Point to Bevel Perspective in the Picture Style Gallery. So we want Bevel Perspective. And let me see which one that, well, we'll just look. Alright, maybe not. Let's just go, let's see. First style in the last row. That's reflective. Bevel perspective. So that's the one that we want. And now we want to change the height to 5.5. So let's make sure we're on the picture and 5.5. Now we're going to use a Smart Guides position to center this. And I'm guessing okay, that should be right. Okay, I was looking for my red arrow. I didn't have it further. So if you keep moving it, you'll find it. Now it's centered. Now with the pictures selected and the Pictures Tool Format tab displaying, click the Align button to display the Align Objects menu. And you want to click Align Top to move the picture to the top edge of the slide. So we are going to, I'm trying to remember where that was. Okay, align to the top. Alright, so display the Insert tab. I believe we needed to click off of the picture, but let me make sure. So after click that to move the picture to the top edge of the slide. Okay. I think we can just go to Insert and click the Word Art button, and we want to click Gradient, Fill, Olive Green Accent Color 4, Outline, Olive Green Accent Color 4. This is the third style in the fourth row. Third style in the second row. So go to the Insert tab, Word Art. It's the third style in the second row. And then you're going to type Sleep Well Tonight. Okay, with the Word Art object still selected, click the Text Effects button. And we want it to be Transform. And then we want to point to the wave. So, okay, so go to Text Effects, Transform, and then the Wave Down effect. Let's see if we can find it. So go to Warp, go to Transform, go to Warp, and I think it's the fifth. Yeah, it's the fifth row, the first one. And we want the height to be 1.5. And I believe we wanted the width to be 10. Let me double check that to make sure. And then we want to use the Smart Guides to position the word Art. Alright, and then we're going to go to the 3D rotation to display the 3D gallery and point to perspective to display a live preview of this. So just to show you real quick, you're going to go to Shape Effects 3D, and it's going to be this one. And also I did not move this down to where we were supposed to move it. It should be down here.